and they managed to kill our little boy Stormbringer.
Yeah.
And now he truly is a little boy. Um, and so the team went back to lick their wounds.
As we do.
They did not have their dog to help lick their wounds. She is currently abandoned at Thistletop.
Am I still frozen?
Yeah.
You are still. What were you frozen from?
Not for me.
No,
For me,
like
you're fine.
at his video, not
Really?
in game.
Yeah.
Oh, camera lights.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck froze you? I don't know. No, you're not. You're not.
Hey guys, welcome to Kevin James and Chill, where we talk about Kevin James's career.
Yeah, he
Right now.
Did it.
he was in Pixels.
A true
He's,
American hero.
Yeah. Okay. So last time, I died.
That's an understatement.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
died hard. Died really hard.
Yeah, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2 was actually a parody of Die Hard.
Yeah.
Like they literally just made like a remake of Die Hard and made it a parody, and it's like you have this beloved franchise. You don't just need to do that.
Yep, you're right. I mean, it's a cinematic classic. I've always
Yeah,
said.
I'd take the Mall Cop any day, man.
Yep. All right, shall we get started on playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah.
I'm kind of over it.
Isn't Mall Cop 2 coming out soon?
It already came
It's-
out.
Dude, it's been out. It broke box
Oh.
office records for smallest release. No, I think it did really well with children.
It did surprisingly well for what it was.
Yeah. There will be a 3.
I mean, because sometimes, people just go like, look, I don't have, like, the mental capacity to see something, like, smart and intelligent right now, so I think I'm just gonna go see, like, whatever the dumbest thing on the screen is.
I'll see CGI Kevin James get kicked by a horse into a car so hard that he breaks.
Sounds awesome.
I tried to put a new Doug picture up, a Doug Heffernan picture up, and it crashed my.
Disconnected you.
Yeah. No, leave this.
It's too heavy. It's too big.
This is too good. This is too good
This
of
file is too large.
a.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start the thing. All right. So I wake up and I'm a gnome, and I feel different. Oh my god.
I don't want this.
So I wake up and I'm a UPS dude. All right.
I'm just gonna zoom in really hard on the shirt so I don't have to look at him.
That's actually
That's the new campaign. Now,
You're all UPS drivers.
Yeah, you finished that arc, and now you're all Doug Heffernan's coworkers trying to deliver the magic rune page.
International Parcel Service.
Yeah,
Holy
it's not UPS.
Wow. That's crazy.
Guys, I
Let's
wake.
get started.
Yeah, I wake up. I'm a gnome. I'd like. What does Father Xanten do? How does he react to me being a gnome?
He's fucking you.
No, he's not.
Well, I mean, he might be. Didn't we determine that you had like all your equipment was about the same size as before? Just like it wasn't like a foot long dong, but it was like it was good still.
Oh yeah. It was still pretty good.
Probably-
I think it went down to like 8 inches or something. Like it was still really long.
Speaking of equipment, you aren't gonna be able to wear any of your
Yeah.
equipment.
Yeah.
Dude, I know. I have a plan for all this. I
Okay.
just
Let's let Fizz do his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm I'm already excited.
I'll hear this.
He
All
could
right.
enlarge person himself and be a giant.
So
My
what
clothes
does
would be
Father
one
Xanten
size
do?
larger.
What's that?
What does Father Xanten do?
Yeah, he probably fucks you.
Okay, no, I'm gonna pull away because I'm pissed, right?
They call it pulling out. Like, so the kids.
I'm upset because now I am a gnome, and a gnome is not terrifying or frightening, and that's all I want to be. Is I always wanted to be like this imposing force on people, but now I'm a gnome.
You weren't terrifying or threatening before.
You
So-
were a half elf.
Yes, but that's what I was going for. And now I'm a gnome, and I'm like 3 feet tall or whatever. I'm upset. My robes don't fit anymore. My cool necromancy robes. So I go, don't touch me. And
Guys, listen. Your robes don't fit anymore. In the back, I have some black robes. They're for an ultra boy, but they'll fit you. They're small. It's fine.
I pick up my robe and I just start walking out.
Now, I got an idea that'd be pretty cool.
Okay, I stop.
He goes, "What if we gave you like a sweet scar?"
Okay,
I will do the honor if this is agreeable.
I turn around and I go, a sweet scar?
Yeah,
like how?
like just like a cool facial scar.
I guess.
Like, wouldn't that be
So
dope?
I walk up to Father Xanten.
Hang on a second. I've got a silver dagger. I could cut you pretty good.
Yeah, you could do it. That's fine.
Yeah, I'll cut you. Oh, I have a better idea. What if we just kill you again? Take another
Maybe.
1,000. Take another 1,000 gold out of your pocket.
Play all
Do that,
all
too.
roulette.
I'll agree to it if everyone pitches in.
No.
Okay,
No.
then no, I don't want that.
Okay, well, here, why don't you step up on this stool, and I'll give you a...
I step up on the pew and I go, right across the left eye. Don't damage the eye.
Okay, time to make a roll.
Oh yeah.
Travis, what do you want me to roll to see if I can do what he wants? And I'm going to try to do what he wants.
All right, I'm gonna give his face AC of 16. If you
Okay.
succeed on an attack roll, then you successfully cut where you meant to cut. If you fail, then you might be a botch job.
Now, I want to warn you
You're gonna
that
end up with the Joker scar.
I'm going to
Yeah.
need to slash at you pretty hard with this dagger. Are you prepared? Are you braced?
I do nothing.
Oh, fuck. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yeah, Capitaine.
I literally crit failed.
Oh shit!
Or just don't
no.
dismiss the face, maybe.
Oh god.
Is there something we can do to try and stop him as he's making this jagged slash?
No.
No.
He doesn't need to make a will save if he doesn't try to dodge.
I'm not done.
alright.
I'm standing there. I'm taking it. It's a
Somehow this cut on your face
yeah.
just makes you look like even more like a cute, adorable little boy.
No. That's
He
the
shaped your beard.
worst.
And
He
I was
perfectly
like,
shaped
oh
your-
no, I'm gonna lose an eye, but
No,
this is way
I-
worse. I
cut you,
storm
like,
off.
I
I
cut you
storm
across
off.
the cheeks here, so it's like it looks like you're blushing constantly.
now you have little like Naruto fox thing.
I storm off. I'm so out of there. I pick up my necromancy robe, and I leave.
Alright.
Is there like a seamstress in town we can go to have his robes hemmed?
No, I'm naked and I have a robe hung over my shoulder.
And little, like Kawaii, you got little fucking Kawaii Naruto.
I want to.
Somehow that one cut turned into 6 little Naruto fox whiskers.
Oh, you got whiskers.
The first person I see who has like a dagger, I want to intimidate them.
Alright.
All right. Do I see
Alright,
someone
so
with a dagger?
Yeah, you see like a guard with a dagger. He goes, "Oh, were you lost, little boy?"
All right. I do an intimidate check. Assuming my intimidate isn't hindered by my cute scars. I got a 11 plus 9. I do a 20, and I go, "Give me your dagger!"
Doesn't he have like a more high-pitched voice now?
Yeah, you have a high-pitched voice now.
God damn it! But it should be scary still. I go, "Give me your dagger! Give me your dagger! Or your dagger!"
There he goes. Now, little boys should not be playing with daggers.
I say, give me your dagger, or I turn you into dust.
Don't you plan on going and buying one anyways?
No.
No, he wants that one. That's the dagger he wants. The exact that.
All right. Does he give me his dagger?
No.
All right. I use sleight of hand to try and steal it.
You kind of like pat your head, like he ruffles your hair a little bit.
All right. I circle around, like I leave, but then I come back, and I do sleight of hand to try and steal his dagger.
All right, go ahead and do sleight of hand. Follow that.
I got a 16 plus 5, 21.
All right, yeah, he steals his dagger.
Cool. All right, I go to a somewhere kind of secluded, maybe like a pen with like farm animals, you know, like something like that. And I start cutting at my robe to like try and make some like rags to make it fit me.
Okay.
Like I'm just like cutting off the sleeves and then like tying them back on so it still get the gold trim.
Give me like a craft check.
All right. Let's see if I have any. I have. Okay, yeah.
You can just give me a general one.
17.
17. All right, yeah, it shapes up to be like a fairly decent robe.
Cool. Now what I want to do is, Stormbringer realizes, you know, I've been so close to death so many times, and now that I've officially died, I have no business taking care of an animal, especially one so sweet as Ladybird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk to Thistletop by myself and retrieve Ladybird.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
No, not yet. No.
Okay. So I get Ladybird, and I start going back to town.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can we visit the weaponsmith so we can do the weaponing thing we were talking about?
I'm gonna make my way back to the weaponsmith.
Well, yeah, but we don't want
Okay.
to do it with you because you're a little kid.
Not kid, I'm a gnome.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to Thistletop. That's kind of a journey. I
right.
think
Yeah.
we probably
Like an hour
are
away.
doing that
Have
stuff.
some time,
Sure.
yeah.
I'm gonna go try to. I'm gonna try to barter down the price of a belt.
All right.
So
We get updated every
I'd like
few
to
minutes
go
on it.
find a vendor who will sell me a magic belt.
All right. Yeah, you find a magic item vendor. Their selection's not super huge, but he has a magic belt for you.
Well met, shopkeep.
Hello.
How are you doing this fine evening? Morning?
I
I've lost track of time.
Crap. Should have made him a Kevin James character.
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
Yeah. I can't even do an impression right now.
I mean, I stole a dagger off of Paul Blart, so.
I'm interested in purchasing a magical belt. A belt of dexterity. Would you happen to have one of those in stock?
Yeah, I have one of those. You got like your basic one. You want like a super advanced one? You just want
I'm looking for just the basic, just something to make me a little quicker, magically.
Yeah,
And
a
I'm
little
willing.
lighter on your feet.
Yeah, basically, and I've got 2,500 gold here. Hoping we can make a deal.
Well, that's not enough.
It's not enough.
No, man.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, I would sell this, you know, for, to be honest with you, if I'm going to buy my stated price, about 4,000.
4,000? My
You
good
know we
sir,
saved
I'm a
you.
hero in this town. Do you not remember the goblin attacks?
No, I wasn't here. I was buying next time over.
Well, thank God you weren't, because let me tell you, a lot of people died, and it was horrible. You should have seen these
If I
people.
was there, because I would have been able to stop them, because I have a store full of magical weapons and armor.
It would have probably been beneficial. However, I was there. I saved many lives.
Like this sword I have right here is also a flamethrower.
How much is that?
It's a lot. It's a lot more than 2,500.
It's a lot more than I would have if. Okay, well, listen.
I want to make a perception check and check for any magical security systems in that shop.
You don't see any magical security systems, but you would presume that there probably is.
Ah, damn it.
Listen. What could we do to get that price down just a little bit?
On the flamethrower sword?
No, I'm more interested in the. Well, I mean, yeah, the flamethrower sword, sure.
Well, this is like, I'd want to part with it for like 16,000. I mean, it's a flamethrower sword.
I will keep that in mind. Currently, my cash flow is not as it normally is. But listen, let me tell you something. If you can give me a decent discount on this belt, I promise you, I will be back here with just so much gold, and I will buy the flamethrower sword because I'm very interested in that. You will have my repeat business, I guarantee you.
He goes, I'll tell you what. Can you do like 3,000?
I can absolutely do 3,000. I think that's a great deal.
All right. Yeah,
you have a customer for life, sir.
All right. He sells you it for 3,000.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Do you want to go back out back and see the flamethrower sword?"
Actually, yes. We all do.
All right. Yeah. He takes it out and like he kind of waves it around in like a figure 8 type of arc, and then you see the blade start to heat up. Looks like molten metal, and then after a couple swings, he thrusts it out forward, and big old huge just pillar of flame spews out the front of it.
Yes, we will definitely be back to you. Yeah. You seem to be the guy.
Hey man, I know my trade.
You mean like magic bows?
I got magic bows. Do you want a flamethrower magic bow, or
well,
like...
what do you got?
What?
It's like a flamethrower shop.
Yeah. While they're all doing that shopping stuff, I just want to go outside and try to get some money from peasants walking by, because that's what rogues basically do. I don't have enough money either way to buy something there, so I'd rather stock up on my own.
All right. You're able to pickpocket like 4 or 5 gold's worth of silver and copper pieces in this matter of time.
At least it's something. Okay.
Yeah, it's a profit. All right, so he goes, yeah, I got like a magical, like you look like you're fairly strong. Are you wanting like a magical like compound bow, or are you wanting just a magical bow?
What's the prices on them?
Well, if you're looking for just, a little bit more oomph, we're looking at like 2,000 or so. If you want this, if you want like something that's just a big strong bow that is a little magically upgraded, it'd be a little bit more. But if you were just to go buy a short bow from me, I'd want like 2,000. Otherwise, I got this monster here for 2,500. It's pretty good. If you could draw back the bow, it's if you pull back the drawstring, it's pretty nice.
Okay, and what's special about this that requires strength to draw back?
Well, it's a composite bow,
okay.
So it's made to have a higher draw strength.
Okay, well, I have a master.
To shoot the arrow more.
I have a master composite longbow. Is it better than that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's magic.
All of my weapons are masterwork before they're enchanted.
Okay, now how much is that one?
This one is going to be it's. I want 2,500 for it.
Okay. I'll buy that.
All right, cool. The way that this works is it's a masterwork composite longbow 1, which means that you get to add 1 out of your strength bonus to it. Because you have like 14 or 16 strength or something like that.
I have 15 strength.
Yeah, so 15 strength. So when you do damage, you'll get to add 1 strength to that damage. Kind of like when you use a melee weapon.
Okay.
And it has a longer range. And then with it being a magic weapon, you're gonna have +1 to your attack and damage rolls. So you're gonna overall add 2 to your damage with your bow on top of what you roll.
Okay. Nice.
I also just out of I don't need to roleplay it, but I'm gonna buy a cold iron greatsword and a silver greatsword.
Okay.
And I sell my normal greatsword, so I just have 2 greatswords that are just for DR.
Sweet.
Yep.
All right. So, I get Ladybird.
All right. You arrive at Thistletop.
Yeah.
You get Ladybird.
I go to the stable where she is, and I see she's there. She probably.
Do you?
I don't know. I assume so.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
she's
yeah,
there.
She's there.
And she looks okay, like she's able to like walk and stuff because she was hurting before, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I go, all right, Ladybird. Let's go, and I start walking back to town with her.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So before I do my next thing, I'm gonna stop into the armor smith or wherever that I placed the order in for my dog cannon.
Okay.
All right. Hey, shopkeep.
Hey, what's up, man?
You may not recognize me. I was the man who ordered a dog cannon. I may have been intoxicated when I did it.
I remember.
I used to be a half elf. I am a gnome now. I used to be very tall.
Is he just supposed to accept this?
That's a little weird, but all right. Yeah.
Okay, great. So here's the deal, sir. I've since realized that I can hardly take care of myself. I cannot take care of this dog. Can't take it into battle anymore like I've been doing. It does not deserve that. So what I want to ask of you is if you can see that I'm generally the same size as this dog, and I want you to to make a slight adjustment, if you can, to the dog cannon to just strap it to my back or something, so it will be a gnome cannon. Is that possible, sir?
It's possible. I don't know if I'd recommend it, but it's possible.
Well, why wouldn't you recommend it? Like, what's wrong with that?
Well, you're a person, and
So?
yeah, you don't have the stability of a dog.
What the? I'd argue, sir, that gnomes are much more stable than dogs.
If they're on all fours.
So I'll get on all fours. What difference does it make?
Well, then there you go. We can do that.
All right, I'd like you to
all
make that
fours.
adjustment. How much longer will this take for the dog cannon?
Put a wheel on the back of it to make it stable.
That shit, I can do that in like 5 minutes. It's just changing out the leather strap.
Oh, is it ready?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. I wait 5 minutes for him to make the adjustments.
Just a general question: is that like a magical cannon or like a really artillery cannon?
Like an artillery cannon.
Great.
That will be heavy.
Cool. And I'll buy like some whatever, like bullets for it or whatever.
Cannonballs.
Cannonballs, sure.
Run around with the cannon on your back and cannonballs in your back. That's
Yep. All right. How much are cannonballs? What?
And then he never casts a single spell again.
Yeah.
Because why cast a spell when you can shoot a cannonball out your back?
like you even need someone else to like load the cannon and.
Yeah, how's
sure I
this
could do
gonna
it.
work?
I mean, like I think when it was described, it wasn't like an actual like full size cannon. It was
Yeah,
more.
it's gonna shoot like a pool ball sized.
Yeah, that's kind of what I assumed. Like, okay, so like how much would it be for like a sack of, or like how many of those do I need? How many like pool balls do I need?
Well, he goes, I don't know how many you need. How many do you want? Like,
How much do they weigh?
uh,
Like how many can I carry?
They're like a pound.
Oh, okay. I'll take like I don't know, like fucking 20 of them. How much is
Alright.
that?
50 gold.
All right. So in the cannon was 600.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So minus 650. I got a cannon with some cannonballs. Sweet. All right. So I strapped that to my back. Like I'm.
Don't you need gunpowder too?
What?
You need gunpowder.
Oh, I got. All right. All right. How much
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
gunpowder?
2 gold for a pretty big sack of it. I'll say.
All right. I'll buy that.
He sounds so defeated. How much is the gunpowder?
God damn, how much is gunpowder?
All right. So I leave
Have to
with.
make my cannon function.
All right. So I have a cannon on my back. Yeah, I have gunpowder. I have a sack of cannonballs, and I have my dog. Okay, so now what I want to do is I go, thanks, man. I know this was pretty weird. I appreciate what you've done to me. I shake his hand. Thanks, sir.
What you've done to me?
All right, I leave. I go back to Father Xanten.
Alright.
I appreciate what you've done to me.
I stroll in with my makeshift black necromancy robes,
Alright.
a cannon strapped to my back, a cutesy scar, and I say, "Hey, Xanten, do you remember the family who had lost their dog on the day of the goblin attack?
Yes.
Do they come in here often?
Every once in a while, yeah.
I want you to take Ladybird, and I want you to give Ladybird to the child.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
As long as they seem like good people, and we'll keep her safe."
Yeah.
Okay.
They're some pretty upstanding folk.
All right. I look Ladybird dead in the eye because we're at eye level. I kiss her little nosy and I say, "You've been a good friend and a good battler, but you deserve a better home than I can give you." And then I look Father Xanten dead in the eye, and I take my own dagger this time, and I give myself a scar right across my face from from top
Oh god.
left
Roll
to
for it.
bottom right.
Roll for it to see how badass it is.
All right. Do I get any pluses to this?
You get your attack bonus.
Ah,
Your melee
shit.
attack bonus.
Minus?
I hope you rolled a 1.
I didn't. I got a -1 attack, so I rolled a 6.
You even cuter.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, my charisma is 19.
Yeah. It doesn't do quite as much of a cutification as you had before. It doesn't necessarily look badass,
All right.
but it looks, you do have a cut on your face now.
Oh, what if you put little like anger marks so it looks like you're like, trying to make yourself look angry? But they're just scars.
And then I turn my back on him and I leave the church and I'm in search for the rest of my party.
It's symbolic, turning your back on.
And now he's very confused.
All right.
Before we leave town, how much does it cost to silver plate arrows?
2 gold per arrow.
All right, I am going to silver plate all my arrows then,
All right.
Yeah.
which is 50.
I'm gonna do the same actually. So I'm gonna do.
I would just buy.
I would just buy a quiver of them.
Yeah,
just buy a
actually,
quiver
yeah,
of
I'll
all
do that.
silver, buy a quiver of all cold iron.
How much?
Cold iron is just double whatever
How-
they normally cost.
All right.
That way you can just have your regular arrows too if you don't need them, so you're not wasting the more expensive arrows. Because once you use that silver plated arrow once, you can't use it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
like the coating will come off it or whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
One last thing I buy before we can start is I want to buy a the quiver, fishing quiver. Yeah.
All right.
How much is that?
I believe that is. I was looking up. I believe it's 1,000 gold.
Can I talk this boy down?
You can sure try. You're suffering from charisma deficient because you cut your face up.
And just like bleeding all over his face.
Hello, sir. I'd like to buy the sufficient quiver you have. However, I think the price tag on it is insane, and I'd like to offer you a deal.
He says, "Nah, it's about right."
No, sir, I don't think you understand. There's a nick here and a scratch there, and I've had a very rough day. If you could give it to me for, let's say, 700 gold, that'd be great. Diplomacy check.
I lied. The
Okay.
starting price of it is 1,800.
Okay, I'll give you 1,000. The price tag on it was fantastic. I'll offer him 1,500.
1,500.
Yeah.
He goes, I mean, I'm taking a bit of a dip on that, but you're just so cute.
Yeah, I wink at him.
You know, I'm sure you're gonna use it to go play all your little kid games. You know, put some sticks in there and stuff like that. So, how can I say no to that?
Thanks, sir.
He pats you on the head.
God damn it. I mumbled to myself, I'm gonna burn this place to the ground. Alright, so I'm good then. I stick all my arrows, my cold iron arrows in there, my crossbow bolts, and my wands. That's all in there.
Alright.
Cool. I'm set. If anyone else needs to do any more housekeeping stuff.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't do-
I'll assume I just kind of met up with you guys at the magic store or whatever.
I just. Do we need to
Yeah,
start up a
if
potion?
if you approach us, I'm gonna start laughing at you.
That's fine.
Number one, where the hell have you been? And number two, what have you done to yourself?
I tried to give myself a cool scar after you failed, and I gave Lady Bird away because she deserves.
Oh, I figured she was dead. You went back. Wait, you went to Thistletop and got her?
Yeah, I went back and got her, and these
What's
are
on
my.
your back?
This is the cannon that was meant for her, and now it's mine.
Oh, so you're wearing a dog cannon?
Well, it's a gnome cannon now, so I don't know.
No, that's a dog cannon.
It's
The
a
gnome can? It shoots gnomes.
hey, it looks a
have
little
you
dirty
done?
on the inside. Can you look into the cannon to see if?
I'm not looking into the cannon.
All right,
And if you ever shoot me with that, I'll cut your head off, or I'll punt you.
right. Just like I don't know, man. Like, can we just do the thing that we're supposed to do? I don't know. We have all these documents.
Mental health on my TV.
Speaking of the thing we need to do, and I had this discussion to myself. What are we doing exactly? Because as far
Well-
as I know, the goblin threat's taken care of.
Right.
Well.
So, the father Tobin, his body was burned, as we found out by Josh. We've killed Umaga, and
No, Eualia.
Eualia.
Umaga.
And so I don't know. We did steal these plans and stuff, but it was said that it would take days.
Yeah, we were going to go and find somebody
So,
literate.
I think
to
we
help
should
us
find the
work through
sheriff
this.
and see if like he has a team that can figure out what's going on, and maybe he can tell us what needs to be done, or if we're done here and move on to the next adventure. I don't know. I really want to shoot something with my gnome cannon. I load it.
All right.
I load it. It's locked and loaded.
All right.
I say lock and load, and then I go, let's find the sheriff.
Hang on a second. I don't want to attack the sheriff again if that's what you're implying.
No, I just wanted to say lock and load.
All right.
Oh,
Like,
well,
I just want something cool to happen in my life. I don't know, man.
You guys
you were turned into a gnome recently. That's pretty cool.
It's not that cool. I sulk the whole way
That's a
there.
matter of opinion. It's pretty cool from my perspective.
Yeah. Now he can like throw you as like a shot put.
Yeah,
Fastball special.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's I'm a sorcerer. Like that seems bad.
Let's go see the sheriff.
You get
Yep.
some armor.
Okay.
Let's go see that sheriff.
All right. So you guys find Sheriff Baylor Hemlock.
Okay.
And he goes, "What's up? What can I help you with?"
Sir Baylor, you may not remember me. My name is Charles von Stormbringer.
Oh, you're looking smaller.
Yes, I was a very tall, handsome half elf, and now I am a gnome.
Did you just? Okay. Well. Sweet.
You see, friend, I have
Father
died and
Xanten
I've
is
been
not
reincarnated.
The best resurrectionist.
I've been resurrected into this gnome body. I'd rather really not talk about it. So if we cannot make it an issue, we have these.
I wasn't going to talk about it, but you brought it up.
I mean,
You know
obviously. I saw it in your face. I mean, don't do that. Don't patronize me. But
I wasn't planning on patronizing you.
Nonetheless,
for both of us, sure.
So.
Nonetheless, Baylor, we've I think we've done away with the goblin threat. Maybe we've killed Euelia, who you might remember from the church fire.
Yeah.
You see, she was evil, and I have the penis of her lover, and I flop it down on the table. I forgot to wave it at her before we killed her, so you can have it. And
say thanks.
Yeah. And we've also got these plans, and I don't think I would have them since didn't have any of my stuff.
No, I was carrying everything.
Okay.
I'll hand over whatever, like research, all the shit that we found.
Yeah, and so I motioned to Killblade, and he, I guess, puts them on the table, and I say, look, we're not detectives, nor are we lawmen, so maybe you guys could do something with this. We don't know what to do from here. We've went in and we've killed. There's some magic threats down there, but we do not know if they pose threat to this town any longer.
Baylor, we want you to give us the next quest from these papers.
Yeah, if you could fill my quest log, that'd be great.
Here is your next quest. You guys are all now deputized, and you can do all this. You can read all this shit.
Wow, Baylor, that's really kind of you.
Baylor,
however, I can't read.
Baylor, there's something stuck in this in my cannon. Can you take a peek and see if there's something in there that's making it stuck? It feels weird.
Yeah, I think you should not.
He goes, yeah, I'll just throw my my knife in there, and you can have fun getting that one out. So,
I'll shoot the knife out. That's cool. I saw Pirates of the Caribbean. They used silverware. It was awesome.
All right. Well, I would recommend not threatening the sheriff.
I didn't. I just wanted to see if you could help me, but you can't help me. You seem like a lazy piece of shit. I've had enough of your lip. If you're not gonna help us save this town, then fine. I'm the deputy of this town, and I'll save this town. I don't give a shit.
No,
Fuck
you've
you.
been deputized. You're not the deputy.
I'm the
If anyone's
deputy of this here town. I
If
start
the
yelling.
deputy, it's probably the strapping, strong, still a half elf, Torvald Killblade.
You guys, all right. You can't read. You're in charge of this group. Get them. Help them with his investigation.
Oh my god.
So here's what I think is going to do. As the lead detective on the case, I think you guys need to read through some of these documents. Tell me all the relevant information. I'll parse it out. I know a lot of big words for somebody who can't read.
Yeah, seriously. I say, hey, Killblade, a friend. Look, here's the thing about this town is I feel
I'm the
like...
deputy of the town, so I feel like I know a lot about the town, actually.
Great. So you tell me if this seems true to you.
Okay.
All right? Everyone in this town is treating me like shit, except for Father Xanten. We stopped the goblin threat. I'm done with this town. I think this town is garbage and trash. Why should we help this sheriff who's like not even nice?
To be fair,
what's that?
you've been going around town
Where's my
for-
incentive to help these people?
What do we get paid? Where's the money? What do
Because
we
it's
get
the
for this?
right thing to
He
do.
goes, well, yeah. Of course, you're already get paid. I mean, it's a job.
How much am I getting paid?
Yeah.
Well, depends on how much results you show. Like if you're.
I killed Euelia.
I
I killed you, Elia. You help.
Why don't you pay me for that?
Go give me some proof.
Do we
Oh,
go?
we have
get the hat?
penises. We have a bag full of penises of things we killed.
I mean, here's proof that I killed her lover. Where's my reward for that?
Well, I mean, but you just brought in a dick. It could have been any dick.
Fine.
Like,
I'm cool with going to Thistletop,
Euelia did
beheading
not
her,
have a
and I'll
dick,
bring back
so-
the severed head of Euelia for you. How much gold is that?
Do you guys want to just look through these documents, make some rolls, and see if we could find something out? I mean, that might be a little easier.
Yeah, I think we should probably at least read the
I
document.
think getting the money is the most important issue here right now.
I ask,
can
how
do
much
that.
would
We
the
need
severed
to
head of
start doing
Eualia
some
bring
work.
me?
If you brought me Nualia's severed head,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'd have to put a bounty out on it. I would give you guys like 2,000 gold altogether.
Yeah, that's 500 each.
Yeah.
That's a lot for a head.
I mean, that's
But
a lot for work we've already done.
I'm
So-
racing to Fizzletop.
I don't have to do that. all you did is you brought me some dude's dick. It very well could have been your own dick from when you died, so I don't even know. So I mean,
Yeah,
Hey.
there is still a body in the church somewhere.
Yeah, are we are we level 5 yet, or are we still level 4?
After he said 2,000 gold, I was on my way
Okay.
right away. What these
I
guys are doing. But I'm on my way.
I want to follow that.
all right. So you two are going to go to Thistletop.
You guys can read. How about you guys read through the documents? We'll go gather the head. And
I don't
We'll
think at this
reconvene.
point, listen, as the leader, as the head deputy, I don't think it's wise for the two of you to go back down into that crypt full of shadow beasts and demons and things that literally
Did I
killed you.
said that I'm already on my way? I'm not hearing anything of what you're saying right now.
So maybe we
I'll
let
hear it.
this vagrant that we saved go and do that himself, and that's fine. How about? I mean, he can sneak around. He'll be fine.
Okay.
You'll just you know.
All right.
You'll
I'll
just fuck it up.
using your
I'll look
cannon
through
for the
these
first time.
documents. That's. What do I have to roll to look through these documents?
Yeah, what are we rolling?
Okay.
You guys are just reading them.
I wanna
It's a lot of different documents. Like
Can I
like a
use?
diary.
You can do I think it's perception to
Yeah.
like research to
Yeah,
like try
can
to
I do
pull
like perception to
relevant
like kind of like
information.
kind of skim through and find like the important stuff?
Sure.
Okay. Crap. I got like a 13. No, 12.
I got a 21.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, you guys do all your research and all that stuff, and you find
Zoom in on that book in Travis's hand if you got your.
it's in here somewhere.
Yeah.
It basically like it serves as like a smoking gun. Like it talks about all of her history, stuff that only like she would know or something that was familiar with Nuale would know. It talks about that the well and the bottom of the glassworks that Andy's blood got into, and it made those creatures. It gives you details about that. It talks about how if it were to continual use of it, would be able to deactivate it. And yeah, it's a smoking gun you guys need.
Well, Sheriff.
Yes.
These documents seem to prove everything that we've told you. So once Josh gets back here with the head, case closed.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay.
Meanwhile, at Thistletop.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a lead here.
Yeah, I'm just. Of course, once I reach there, I'm sneaking through. So should I make a stealth check in case there's something, or do I just like get through smoothly to the chamber of?
Weren't those other goblins supposed to come back and take over Thistletop after we cleared it out?
Like a couple days later though. Like hasn't even. It's like been a day.
Like the marsh stompers?
I just make this. Okay, let's see. 4, 9, 12. I got a 26 on stealth.
All right, yeah, you're able to get out of there.
All right. So he's got the head now.
Yeah, is he still there? Yeah, just cut the head off. Same the other way around, and yeah, I'm hopefully back safe.
All right, yep, that sounds good. Yeah,
Right.
that you didn't run into anything.
So
Okay.
we all get 500 gold from that?
Yes.
Okay.
Do.
Yeah.
Do we all get the 500 gold, or are we gonna have to?
No,
kill
it was
Josh because he's
2,000.
holding out on us?
No, the sheriff would pay us correctly.
And as the deputy, I will
I-
make sure that your rewards are parsed out. I mean, maybe I should take a little extra for being in charge, responsible.
Yeah,
No.
you did nothing to go back and get the head. Shut up.
No,
Okay, yeah,
If
I
any, I was
delegated.
actually going to. I was thinking about tipping Josh, but I don't think that.
It's insulting in his culture.
I mean, wait, what? No.
I don't think it would be within my character to do that. It would be like whatever, thanks.
I was honestly thinking coming back and saying I didn't find the hat, and then give it to the sheriff once you're gone.
That's how you play a rogue, man.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
damn
could
it.
try.
Okay, yeah. Let's try that. If I can still. If it's not too late. Okay. Yeah, okay. I just come back and say, yeah. Okay, sorry. The goblins were there and they ate her.
Can
Hang on
I
a second, Josh. You're saying the goblins ate their leader?
can I
Oh,
do like a
goblins.
perception check or something?
These new goblins which are coming in.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay. If you want. Let's see. Where have I?
Can I don't know.
Left.
Can I do
Seth,
diplomacy and be like, look,
you'd have to sense motive on him.
can I do this and say, look, Josh, I know what you are, and I know you found the head. I will gladly give you 50 of my share, if you were just upfront and just give the sheriff the head.
I mean, I got an 18 on bluff.
All right.
My sense
I
motive
got
isn't
11. I got 11 on diplomacy. So
Yeah, I
guess-
believe you.
I guess I believe him, and also he's not into my thing. So I guess that's
Okay.
up to what the sheriff wants to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna use stealth and sneak around and check to make sure, just kind of eyeball, make sure there isn't any, head-size things on him.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be like I think that's like perception, right? Like,
Yeah. Like you don't need sneaks for that. You can just
Yeah.
basically check.
Yeah, but I'm using stealth
Yeah.
so you don't notice.
Yeah, I mean, I have a course hidden in my backpack, but you can just try. I doubt I just have it in my hand and telling you guys I don't found the head.
it's just like I do not have the head.
All right, so am I using perception or stealth?
That's up to you, I guess.
I mean, stealth is full out if I notice that, I guess.
It's gonna be perception if you're trying to just see what he has.
Okay. I got 24.
Damn.
Alright.
So he sees the head.
So I notice that there is a head-shaped
Yeah, you
lump
notice-
in his
you know-
backpack.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
So, Josh, what's that giant lump in your backpack that wasn't there before you went to Thistletop?
That's I found that's my dinner. I got that on the shop over there.
Oh, why don't you show us? I would be interested to see your dinner.
Hey, I have a
But
question.
No, I'm not the kind who shares his dinner. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I need it for
Travis.
later.
Yeah.
I have a wand of tree shape. Could I turn Josh into a tree and we search his bag?
Yes, you would have to roll a will save to not turn into a tree.
All right.
But yes.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay, I need to roll the will save. Oh god. Okay.
Oh my god.
I got a 19.
Damn it.
Roll 19. All right. Yeah. You start to feel like you're turning into a tree, and then you don't turn into a tree.
What's that feel like?
I mean, I guess I noticed Stormbringer mumbling some words and making some way to the sands at the same time. Do I notice that he cast the spell?
Yeah, I think it'd be pretty obvious that he
I
tried
have
to
to
cast
pull out
a
a
spell on you.
wand. I'd be reaching for my quiver and pulling out a wand. I think you would notice all of that.
Yeah, you would definitely notice that he did. So.
Yeah.
I think we would all notice. We're all
Yeah.
standing here. What did you just try to do to him?
What was that?
Hey, friend. So Adara appears to see something, and I think we're all kind of suspicious of you.
I'm not.
You're a thief. So.
Did anything to which made you distrust me?
I mean, Adara seems to distrust you, and she rarely speaks. So anytime she speaks, I listen.
Yeah, I mean, the head-shaped lump in your backpack makes me distrust you.
And you don't want to show it to us. That is a little weird. And we did find you in the exact place. I mean, you just kind of appeared.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I was gonna say, is 1,500 gold worth your life, my friend?
Yeah, that's the question. I'm questioning that right now.
Indeed.
If that were worth my character.
I think I like the new Adara.
Yeah. Everyone's turning to chaotic neutral like really fast.
Okay, I pull the head out and then okay, sorry, bastard.
All right. I say, look, friend. I say, Josh, buddy. I know that I'm a gnome now, and I wish you wouldn't bring that up. But
if you keep bringing it up,
I saw it in his face.
You're the only one who's brought it up.
I know. It's a new part of my character. So I wish you wouldn't bring it up. But like you're part of the crew now. As I sometimes refer to us quietly by myself.
Never have done that.
And so we want to trust you. We want you to trust us. We want to know we can rely on each other. So like I understand that you have affinity for gold, but we all love gold, and as long as you stick with us, the more gold you'll see, friend.
Yeah, just don't ever try to rob from us, because I'll slit your throat in your sleep.
I mean, I know I am a gnome, and I really wish you would stop bringing it up. But I mean, I am a very powerful sorcerer, so
that goes double for me. I'll bash your head in, and I'll make sure you're alive to feel it.
Okay, I'm more threatened by the other two because I saw how mighty of the mage he is in the last adventure.
Yeah, I mean, I did do really good. Like, it wasn't my fault.
That you shot Andy in the back.
Yeah, whatever.
He burned me in the back.
Yeah.
And I survived through it, and I'll survive through whatever you can throw at me too, buddy.
All right, so
yeah, like I said, okay. I will try.
All right.
Yes, we're now all friends. Everything is great.
Thank you, friend.
Yeah.
But if you need anything stolen from any other guy, just let me know.
Yeah, great. I mean, like, I think if we need you to steal, maybe we can work out where you get a bigger share than us.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah, we'll do like 35, and then 65. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Anyway, Sheriff, I do believe that this is closed.
What?
As the deputy of Sandpoint, I say that we retire for the night, have a party.
Woo! All right, that sounds all right, I suppose.
You're not invited.
I mean, I look at Killblade and I say,
You're probably on shift later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not a super big fan of you guys either, so I don't know if I'd want to.
You made us deputies.
I know I'm a gnome and all, and I really wish you'd stop bringing it up, but I mean, gnomes do know how to party, so I think a party.
Well, you have the mind of a half elf.
You so hard.
What?
What was that?
Hard cock in your wet pussy.
I'm sorry.
My
What?
Pandora turned on.
What?
Are you listening to like erotica novels?
No, but my Pandora turned on and is playing Patton Oswald. That's awesome.
God.
Wow.
What are you into over there, Sheriff? Come on. That's not the kind of party we're talking about.
Sheriff, is
I'll
there
go
somebody?
find Poe if you want
Excuse me, Sheriff. None of us have wet pussies, as you put it. So I'd really wish that you would not try to fuck us in them.
Oh man.
I pull a sweaty cat out of my bag. Like, speak for yourself.
I walk over. I assume we're at the inn, so I walk over to the barkeep.
Yeah.
I give him, how much is a drink? Like it's like 5 silver
The
or something
barkeep
like
is
that.
a woman. Excuse you.
How much is a drink around here? Barkeepus?
Yeah, it's like a silver.
All right, I give how many silvers are in a gold? Like 100?
10.
10? I give her 10 gold, and
100 drink.
and I say, everyone drinks on Stormbringer.
I don't need to see an ID for that.
God. I have facial hair.
I know Stormbringer.
I have
and
prestidigitation,
you are
a
not
jet
Stormbringer.
black beard onto my face.
I'm
It's like,
sorry.
how's this for an ID?
Well, I just saw you cast a spell.
What's the bartender's name again?
Amico.
Amico. Amico, can I explain what's happened here? He died, and he had to be resurrected, but he wanted a discount resurrection, so he wasn't able to get his old body back, so he is now a gnome.
So you guys paid like.
I really wish
half
you would stop
price,
bringing it up,
and
but
you got,
yeah,
like,
I'm a
half
gnome.
a man?
It was much lower than half price.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was a fifth.
And it was actually his ghost told us to do that, so this is all his fault. Now, this is the actual authentic Stormbringer. It's just like a miniature.
All right.
Is that
Stormbringer light.
suffice?
Yeah.
All right,
that'll
here's
work.
the 10 gold.
The
Everyone
word of the
drinks
man
on
who killed your
Stormbringer.
brother is definitely worth something.
I buy 100 drinks.
All right, 100 drinks.
Yes.
All right. She goes, yeah. I guess I'll get right on pouring 100 drinks.
Yeah, that's right, you will.
Not all at once, Amico. What kind of bartender are you?
No, all at once.
Leave the tab open.
I want there just to be like, I want the whole bar to just be like
Hooray,
taggard
Stormbringer!
after taggard of just mead and grog and just piratey drinks and stuff like that.
All right.
I want fantasy drinks. I want like the
like,
stuff in the bar
I-
from the Shire.
Do you want a butter beer?
Yeah.
Butterbeer.
I want all the stuff from like that scene in Lord of the Rings where Sam's getting married.
She makes you a fantasy appletini.
Here, and I bring it to him. I go, here's your apple teeny.
Here's a fantasy Shirley Temple.
I want like ale and beer, and I want to drink it out of a big old stein, you know.
Yeah, she gets you a fantasy Budweiser.
Do you have anything craft or like you have microbrews?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, here's a.
I get a fantasy Pabst.
Do you know if the farmer who harvested the hops was like upset when he was doing it?
No,
Like, does he have like a dead son, or he was like a military veteran?
No, we had all the hops is free range. It's free range hops.
Cruelty added, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, speaking just, as a barbarian, a new age barbarian, it would really be helpful for you to just know who sources your beers and know that they're suffering. Can you do that
okay.
for me, Amico? Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
I mean, I don't make the beer. You know that, right?
But you need to find out about the beer. Like, you know how that works, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
Start talking to people.
yeah, all the guys aren't just like, hey, here's where I get my hops from. Like, I don't make that beer, so.
Well, can you pass this along down the chain so that everybody knows that they need to know where every ingredient comes from, how upset these people were, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, I'll send out a poll, I guess.
There's a story behind every pour.
I just know all the it's all range hops. That's all I can tell you.
Thank you, Amico. I trust that you will do this for me.
Yeah, it's closed ranged barley, so there's a contract.
Well, at least I know
This
that
is the
it was
dumbest thing.
suffering in a natural state.
Yeah, actually, this wizard makes all the barley. It's not organic. He doesn't make it himself. He just creates it.
Can I cast Daze
Excuse
on
me?
Killblade to make him stop talking?
Well, it's all free range hops and then all the barley. Just a sorcerer makes.
I just take a wine.
Well, I will drink it tonight, and I trust that next time I'm here, you'll have this all settled.
All right.
And I start chugging.
Yeah. All right. Sounds great.
All right.
Good talk.
Yep.
I don't agree, but okay.
All right, so we party. There's drinks, and does anyone want to do anything else before the night ends?
No, I'm just gonna drink and pass out.
All right, same.
Sounds like a plan.
Yep.
All
We need to
right.
figure out the next thing we have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be binge drinking in this bar for a while until my deputies discover if there's anything more to this whole goblin conspiracy.
I mean, well, I thought we decided that there wasn't any more to it.
Yeah, I
Alright.
thought that diary or whatever said
Yeah.
that was.
We had the smoking gun, and we brought back the head. Or...
Oh, okay, well,
All
I
right.
thought we set up a deputies station here at the bar.
All right. Let's
So-
take the back booth like an Italian mob.
So yeah, so I can delegate you guys, let you guys know what needs to be done around town. We'll figure that out, and I'll be here drinking.
All right.
And I'm gonna make sure to talk to all these sorcerers who come in and make sure they all know what needs to be done. So yeah, I guess I'll spend the next day or whatever trying to figure out if people around town need help with anything.
Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep in my room that they provide me here since I'm a hero.
All right.
And
I mean, yeah,
Same.
can I assume that I heal 10 damage overnight?
Sure.
Yeah. Full health.
Stormburner, we all have hero rooms, okay?
Yeah, I know.
We all have free of charge hero rooms.
Look,
What
man.
do you have damage from?
From the scars he made to himself.
From being dead. Well,
Oh, I thought when you were
It takes a
reincarnated,
lot
you
out
were,
of you.
like, full health.
no, I don't think I had full health.
Oh.
Or at least I didn't mark it down if I did.
Hmm.
Alright, so next day,
All right.
I'll come down, and check on my quest log. Is there anyone in the inn that has, like, a question mark above their head, or an exclamation point, something like that?
No, there's a guy with a quotation marks above his head.
Quotation marks? I'll go talk, I go up to him and I press A.
His hair is kind of shaped like quotation marks.
I go up to him and I press A.
Yeah, he just says the entire Gettysburg Address.
That guy's just gonna talk your ear off. You need to find
I walk
somebody
away.
more smarter.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll spend the morning like just walking around town, chatting people up, seeing introducing myself as the new deputy, of course.
why don't we just talk to the sheriff and ask, like, what's...
Yeah.
You notice that the day prior and throughout today, that there's a lot of like girls kind of giggling at you, Killblade, and one in particular, a rather busty redheaded woman, is following you a lot and kind of giggles everywhere. Yeah, so you're going out through your day, kind of. Doing
It's-
your
it's
police
because,
work.
Are you talking giggles, like making
I
fun
told
of, or
them
giggles like
all
they're
that he's a
oppressed?
eunuch.
they're like flirty giggles, like little
I tell the redhead
well.
that he's a eunuch. I take her aside and go, look, I know you guys are interested in my friend Killblade, but he's a eunuch. Bluff check.
All right.
Hold on. 18.
She goes, "Is that like those tribal warrior people from the north? That's hot."
No, that means he's been castrated, has no ween.
She goes, "I don't know. That's still pretty hot."
All right.
What?
You might have a mental disorder, miss. It was nice talking to you, and I'll see you around the town. And I really wish you would stop bringing up the fact that I'm a gnome. Sorry.
Well, if I notice her following me around, I'll go ahead and turn around and be like,
dick is as big as your gnome body.
Well, my dick is almost as big as my gnome body, so
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Whatever.
Now,
Yeah.
can we tell, is this lady from town?
Yes.
Okay.
If she's been following me around while I'm canvassing people, I'll turn to her and be like, ma'am, I noticed you were following me around. Do you have a problem I can help you out with?
Actually, yeah, I do.
Okay.
I had, well, you might know me. I'm Shayla's Vendor, Vin Vendor's daughter.
I actually haven't been in town as much as I should have been in the past few days since I've arrived here, actually. I've been recently deputized. I'm just trying to go around and see if anybody needs any help or has any connection to the goblin threat that may or may not be taken care of that we think we...
Oh, actually, yeah, I think I have a lead. If you just want to come with me, I can show you it.
She's gonna show you something.
He's gonna show you the lead.
You don't seem to know much about goblins.
No, I know a lot about goblins. I'm an expert. Trust me.
I
Can you
say,
tell me like 2 basic things about goblins?
is he alone
They are
with her?
green and they speak weird language.
Is Killblade by himself with this lady? Like,
Yes.
okay, never mind.
Listen. Let me do a sense motive to see if she's lying about knowing anything about goblins. Because I think I should get a little plus on that 'cause after hearing what she just said. Where's my sense motive? Oh, it's bad. It'd be a 6.
All right. In your head, you're like, well, they do speak a funny language, and they are also green. So
Yeah.
she seems.
And,
Well,
and to be
okay,
fair,
you know what?
your intelligence is really low too.
Yeah, that's why my sense motives. Yeah, you know what?
You hear from your sword. You hear from your sword. Yeah, man, that's pretty true.
Shit, you
Forgot
again?
about Phil.
You know, okay, fine. What information do you have?
I just have to show you. It's really hard to explain.
Okay. Let's go. You can show me the information, and then I'll be on my way.
All right.
Do we
she-
notice Killblade going off with this busty
We're
Irish
not around.
lass?
I assume this is while we're sleeping, like he's doing like a morning rounds around town.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think we're with him.
Yeah.
So she leads you to Vin Vender's shop. She brings you down to the basement, like storage room, and you see
What does Vin Vendor sell?
he's like a general store.
Oh, okay.
And you see like she has like a cot organized up, and she goes, "Here, I kind of lied to you. There's no goblin thing down here." And then she just like busts off her top and was like, "Do you want to like fuck or whatever?"
I slap her in the face.
And she goes, "Oh, that's hot."
But I'm afraid you're not. You see,
He's pretty hot, dude.
I'm not really. What's her race?
Human, probably, if she lives in
I'm
town.
not really super interested in humans. Sorry to say.
All right. She goes, "Well, that's too bad." And then she just grabs your dick.
I'm afraid you're not doing anything for me. I've already explained to you the issue.
All right.
I think Killblade might be pretty close to killing this girl.
Which probably isn't a good idea.
Now, if you don't have any information about the goblins, I'm going to leave. And I'm very upset. You are literally
at that very
raping me.
moment, at that very moment, Vin Vinder comes downstairs and sees his topless daughter grabbing your dick.
I turn around and say, "Good sir."
Friend, hello.
He automatically turns red with rage.
I don't think
What
this
are you
is-
doing with my daughter?
She told me that she knew something about the goblin attacks. I came down here with her. She started grabbing me and taking her clothes off, and I'm really not interested. I'm sorry.
Don't
I
be
don't-
lying to me, boy.
I'm not lying to you. What? Seriously?
Would it not be
My daughter-
painstakingly
my daughter's
obvious whether or
an angel.
not
What
he's
did you
excited
do
about
to
this?
her?
Sorry?
My daughter's an angel. What are you trying to do to my daughter?
Oh, I'm not doing anything to your daughter. Your daughter is literally raping me right now.
I think you're lying.
No, I'm not lying.
He goes, prove it.
Okay, do you want to look at my penis? Because I'm not erect.
He goes, no, I don't want to look at your dick, you fucking...
I didn't think so, but how else can I prove it to you that this happened? I'm the deputy of this town. Were you at my inauguration?
Wouldn't the daughter say anything about
No,
this?
what?
Listen, you may have seen me walking around trying to find if anyone needed help or knew anything about goblins. Your daughter has clearly taken with me. I'm sorry that my feelings are not the same. I can't really do anything here. I mean, I'm really sorry, Vin. This shouldn't have happened.
Let me see what he thinks about that. He goes, Shay, this is what he's saying true. She goes, no.
Okay, listen, she's lying to you. I'm sorry. She's a rebellious youth. I don't know what to tell you. It's my word against hers.
Does he still have the hand on the stick while you have talking the whole time?
No, she withdrew her hand from his dick.
But let me tell you something. She's wetter than I am hard, and that should tell you something about who the aggressor was in this situation.
Gosh, I don't know if that's the best way to handle this situation.
She goes, Daddy, please believe me. He came down here, and I was just trying to show him some information about the goblin attacks, and then he just ripped off my top.
Vin, does your daughter know anything about the goblin attacks? Because if she doesn't, then that's a falsity right there.
He's like, yeah, she studies all kinds of stuff. She's a smart girl. Good girl. She's always studying all the time.
She couldn't tell me what language they speak.
What language do they speak?
Goblin.
It's called Goblin.
It's called fucking goblin. She didn't even know that. Like, I mean...
And he goes, is this true, Shayla? She goes, Daddy, everybody knows it's goblin. Duh.
She told me they speak gobbledygook. Oh, I have an idea. And I take the I don't pull it out, but I touch the rands here and I say, "Hey Phil, can you vouch for me here?"
He goes, Nah, man. I'm not here. I'm just chilling.
Did you hear that, guys? Vin, did you hear that? Vin, did you hear me? Did you hear that goblin, the ghost? I sound crazy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're not really doing yourself any favors here, buddy.
Listen, I'm gonna let you guys cool down. I'm gonna go. I'll be back here to apologize formally later when things have cooled down. But there's some stuff I need to do. I'm a very important man around this town.
He says, you know what? Don't even worry about apologizing. If I see you around my store, see you around my daughter, I'll just end up killing you myself.
Vin,
so,
have you seen me?
Why don't you just?
Vin, I have 2 swords, a rancier, a dagger, and multiple strange exotic weapons hanging off my back
and a
belt.
ghost goblin.
My weapon's possessed by the ghost of a goblin that I slayed after I made friends with him. I don't think you want to fuck with me, and that's just me talking, and I'm not threatening you. I'm just saying it how it is.
It sounds an awful like you are threatening me.
Well, that's what it sounds like because I have a way of speaking that makes it sound like that. But
why
no,
don't you get off my property?
Okay.
Because you're trespassing.
I'll be back next month to collect taxes.
No, you won't.
Well, I'm the deputy now, so.
That's not what a deputy does.
Well, I want to. I'm rising the ranks fairly quickly.
Well, if you do, you'll have a surprise waiting for you, and you might end up
like what? Your daughter
little
ripping her
gnome
shirt
friend.
off and trying to molest me? That was a surprise too.
You might end up like your little gnome friend here. So why don't you just
Wait, what gnome friend?
get out of here?
Talking about.
Oh, your store bringer buddy that is now a gnome running around.
Is that story is really spread? Okay, well, I'm out of here. See you later. Bye. And this hasn't really been pleasant, and I might sue your daughter. Later. Yeah, I'm out.
Did you say I might sue your daughter?
Yeah. She raped me.
Sounds good. Do you want to end the episode?
Yep. Sure
Okay.
do. How much time does everyone have here? We got
I still have about 1 hour left.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Well,
say
yeah.
we're good for
We got
another
1 to 2 hours.
all right. Let's do another hour. Do you guys need to take a break or?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I
might
need to
take a
hit the
smoke break.
restroom.
Yeah, let me take a
Alright.
second and I'll
Yeah.
be back.
All right. So we'll be right back.